So I'm just gonna put on a simple screen recorder to record my work, but I'm not gonna teach. I'm gonna work, I'm gonna think hard, and I'm not really gonna teach. Sometimes I'll speak, but that's not the idea. I want to change the ArcoLinux Spices tool. User, share, applications, that has been a while since January that I've been programming it, and I've got a totally different idea about the project. We make things too complex in life. I want just one button, done. Getting the keys in is what matters. Getting the keys in, that's it. So let's go for the GUI. Close tabs to the right, other tabs. Okay. So the result that we see here, let's read some code. Importing all ArcoLinux packages, no. Importing the ArcoLinux keys and repos. That's it. That's all it needs to do. Save. Then we get the box. It's the size of the box, maybe a little bit too big, but we can change later. And they've got all these boxes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 boxes, 7 buttons, 7 connects, 7 start, and so on. Run this as user. So what if we just take one box and forget about all the rest. One box to fix it all. And behind it we'll do our thing. And the rest is up to the ArcoLinux user, right? Does it want the badge RC? Go get the badge RC. Less complexity, just the fix for the keys and the repos. That's all you need, because then you say sudo backbone -s and then ArcoLinux root. You got the badge RC in. You don't have the scal command, that's something else. Also, it's an etc scal at that point in time. If he wants to have improvement of all these things, he'll figure it out. So back to basics. Back to basics. Applications to import. Okay. Applications to import. Why is everything capital? Importing ArcoLinux keyring and adding ArcoLinux. That's gonna be too long, I think. Anyway, we'll see. Repos. Stop. Save. Run this as user. Not necessary anymore. Run these as root. Not necessary anymore. Okay, what else do we have? We don't need to start all these boxes. This we need, right? Label status, that's this guy. That's one we need. Save. So let me make a screenshot. This is what it used to be. Okay, used to be. So we can check later on. And this is what it's now. Spices object no attribute lb root. Which line? 62. Here. LBL root, label root. Where's label root? Control find. Find previous, find up, find label root. Saw it somewhere. Let's read again. Attribute VBox start. VBox start, self and so on. Label root. 62. In init. We have this as well. Second file. So all these buttons can go. 7 buttons. I see it already where it is. So these guys we're gonna delete. Here it says label status. Control find. Okay. Save and save. Still an error. What should we do? Whoa, missed a bit there. Label status. So it's this guy. Label root, sorry. Oh. Uh-huh. Not getting it. Not getting it. So here I launch it. Line 37. Spices, okay. Then line 22. gonna go to GUI, line 37. This thing. So if I do this, I should get that. Now we need a bigger button. Bigger button, way bigger button than that. Do we have text? Yeah, importing ArcoLinux keyring and adding ArcoLinux repos. That's good. The button must be at least. Where's the GUI? Here's the GUI. GUI should be 600 by 200. 600 by 200. 600 by 200. So that's 600 and that's 200. We can make it 500 by 100 already. Save. So we got that. And a bigger button. Where is the button? The GUI. That's the main window. Main window, the global spacing, the buttons, the buttons, the buttons. Okay. Size of buttons. Size of buttons. Size of buttons. Tweak tool. Where's the tweak tool? Gotta be some code in there for the tweak tool. RG size. Lots of sizes. Size request. Here, self set button. Button set size request. Something like that. Whoa, where is it? It's gone. What did I copy paste? Something like this, but then with a button. I think we can test something out like this, self and so on. Where are the buttons? Where are the buttons? The buttons, the buttons. Yeah, it's something like this. Control Shift C. Something like that. So, button 1. Set size request. That's big enough. What happens? Okay, that's that. Fix key server connection. Font can be a little bit bigger, but this one. What button? What text should it say? Get the ArcoLinux packages. Right? Get the ArcoLinux packages. Now we can see if we can do a size as well. Actually, what I like to learn myself is the CSS that Brad Heffernan, as he's the developer, he uses CSS file, a CSS file inside it. And the thing is, wouldn't it be great if I could say something like label title? I guess button 1 or something. Is a bigger size. Now this will not work by default, is my guess. I have to tell him how to link that. How is he linking that? Style provider, that's what it is. Okay, so as a ArcoLinux 3 tool, 1370. The hours we've spent, Brad and me, working on the code. 1370 lines, and it has been growing and growing. Start with a small little thing. That's always programming, right? So probably gonna be in here somewhere as well, some kind of import that's needed. But it's line, what was it? 1370. And almost there. Okay. Above my pay grade. What's all that? Style provider is GTK CSS. Oh, Control Z. Okay, your context style provider for screen get default style provider W main show all GTK main. So it needs to get in the official thingy. Control C. We need to get it in here somehow. And here it's if name equals main. And here we have that as well. Let's see what happens. Why am I here? I should be here. Okay. Line 38. Indentation error. Yeah, indentation error. Doesn't like indentation errors. Shift, tab, save. Unexpected indent. Line 38 still. 38 in here. You don't like that? Okay. How about now? All right. Now we're starting to get somewhere. So GDK screen get default is not defined because GDK is defined in here. GDK. Where is this coming from? Control find previous, find previous, find previous, find previous, find previous, find previous. Import GDK GI repository. What are we importing? Not that. from GI repository. So this one, hey, that's strange. Should be imported, unless, let's try this. Remember something, I don't know why it was, but it had to have Noka at the end, so keeping it. Something about version 3 and version 4. We did tell it to be version 4. Never done this for. Let's see. And everything becomes more complex. Or not. Whoa. Control-Shift-C. I'm messing with code here. So something about the versions. I know I'm mixing around. So that's better. Attribute error, type, object, style, context. Control find style context. There he is. So that attribute may or may not exist anymore in 4.0. Type of adds, but there's not attribute. Add provider for screen. Add provider for screen. Add provider. GDK, is that capital letters here? Does that matter? Yeah, probably. Four is already loaded, it says now. That's better. Think like a machine. Size of the font. How to change the size of the font. Button, title, sidebar, VBox, box, VBox, sidebar, label, frame, awesome. Sidebar. Not gonna be in here. Let's go to the GUI. RG sidebar. The GUI, yes. Stack switcher set name sidebar. And then we can ask, tell it to become sidebar label. Okay. Set name. Set name. Set the name. Control find set. Do we set something? Yes, we set size request, button, label. Let's see if we can do that. Button 1 set underscore name, underscore name, and then had to be something like this. Label, save. So that needs to be label. I think we have, yeah, it's not the same thing. Sidebar is gone. does not exist anymore. We need to tell him probably that's gonna be like this. That one needs to go probably. Let's see. Let's see. Ooh, yes. Awesome. Okay, better. Yeah, not only the packages, the text is wrong. Huh? GUI. Get the ArcoLinux packages. Get the ArcoLinux keys and packages. Save. Now, when we click on the button, we run a script. That's the easiest way. Scripts. Fine. We'll rename it to get the keys and repos. Okay, get the keys and repos. Oops, .sh. Control C, save. Okay, scripts are here. Let's make a new one. Create document, empty file, Control V, save. Make sure it's executable, done. And this one is our new thing. Now, key server, we're not gonna do that. Add and trust, we're not gonna do that. This we need to do. Add ArcoLinux stuff. Okay, Control A, Control C. Let's move you in the front. This is gonna be our system. So, well, yeah, like so, getting the latest ArcoLinux mirrors file. Sudo pacman -n, confirm needed. It gets it from the online version. Okay. Echo ArcoLinux repo. Why? Whoa, wait. It's gonna get the latest version online. Okay, and it's gonna put it in ArcoLinux mirror list. Alright, got it. And then it's gonna add ArcoLinux repo testing in mirror list. Fine. To the list. Append it at the end. Updating the system. The user does not need to do that. Install official mirrors file now. We can skip this as well. Do we need this? Do we need this? You've got it already. So we can skip it. Now we need to get the keys in. The keys. The keys is the issue. This is not the issue. The keys is the issue. The key servers are down. This is the date. Key servers are down. We can't use what we have here. This is a fix for key servers, and this is the keys. This works splendidly if the key servers are not down. So I'm gonna do something similar. Okay, Control C. I'm putting echoes because if users start the application from the terminal, they see something, see what's happening, right? Getting the ArcoLinux keys from the ArcoLinux repo. Okay, how do we do that? Like this. Where is the key? Where is the key? Where is the key? Ctrl-Alt-G. The keys are at the repo. This one. View row? No. It's this thing I need. Right mouse click, copy link address, copy paste, and it should download immediately. Okay, that's the link. So get it from there. In 2023-09 I have to change it, but that's far away for now. Okay. And we're going to put it in temp. That's good enough. Huh? I don't think it needs the name, but it needs to be installed. So sudo -s. Do I need to put the path? -u, of course. I don't know, never tried this. Let's see if that's possible. Actually say go there, get it? Good question. Okay. Oh, bit too much. So just this thing. It's installed. Okay. This is the correct code. And it goes in here. So what happens? We got the other way around. First get the keys and then get the repos. And then you can decide to, voila, first that, then that. This is the part where we get the keys, we install the keys, then we do this, and then it's up to the user to do an update. Got it? Sounds good, right? So fix key server is bye-bye, add trust is bye-bye, add ArcoLinux is bye-bye. We could add more stuff to it. Let me just do it to make it complete. If you wanted to, these are the things that we should actually add. For all the bash RC things to work, we need to add that, because there will be no more trace of the old scripts. They will be gone. So this one gone. That's how we make our flags, get more CPU cores at work, but who needs it, right? We need it, we want it, but not everybody. Get the latest ArcoLinux bash RC. That we can do. That we can do, or not. We can at least put it in temp. All the rest is difficult. I mean, oh no, it's not difficult. No, it's not difficult. Got an idea. Got an idea. So this gets the bash RC. Okay, Control C. And then that's how we get. The problem is that so this is good. Your own bash RC is copy pasted to the old version. Maybe the user will be surprised if that happens. So let's not do it. But what we can do, I was thinking, why not put it on the desktop? But desktop is of course something dependent on English. Put our bash RC on English, but I won't see it because it's .bash RC, it's hidden. We can do it like this, of course. And then name it bash RC of ArcoLinux, and then he has to decide himself what to do. Now this thing is different in French, German, Japanese, and so on. The ArcoLinux bash RC has been downloaded and is on your desktop. You'll see it. Then it's decision time what to take over and what not. Save. Okay. The desktop thing. There was a variable for that. There was a variable for that. So this one can go. That one can go. Did we delete it already? No. And test can go. Fine. So desktop variable has to do with the application XDG, whatever the name. Linux variable for desktop languages. These are all possible variables I can use. I can put it in home Eric instead of desktop. That's something I can do. confirm. Save file to desktop. Ubuntu to the rescue. Ubuntu has helped me many times on Arch, but I'm afraid. Hola. XDG config home. XDG data dirs. That I did remember. Something with XDG. XDG. Okay, so Linux variables XDG. The one I want is probably not going to be there, right? Ah. Control find desktop. What's this? No. Well, until I find it, I can use this one. Full specification. Control find desktop. Nothing in there. Are you for real? Yeah. Because in every language it will be a different name. Eh? Desktop is not. Hey, what did I find here that I could use? Lost it now. In my own thing, I think. In my own thingy, we can use home. Home. Okay. For now, can't find it. Let's use home. That's there. All right. And let us run this one. Again. Well, Eric, go check if there's something inside. Yeah. No problem, Eric? Okay then. Good, go ahead. So, That's the one time exception that I do write in people's directory, but it's just a file, and that's okay, I think. Okay. Right. Let's delete some stuff. Temp, not needed. What can go as well? Here we need to clean up. Frame awesome does not exist. Does not exist. And maybe we can do something with other code. Get ArcoLinux keys and packages. Boom, 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 and then it works. There is a reinstall question in here, which means in the thingy here we say install it. Yep. No confirm and need it. You can put it at the end or in the beginning, whatever you like. Here or here. Control C, Control C. Installed. The ArcoLinux bash RC has been downloaded and is in your home directory. Awesome. Is that? Uh-oh. Yeah. It's in the home directory. Of root. Boom. If it's in the home directory of root, I need to change this. Then home can't be used because it's root, but home can be used and $user can be used. Let's try that. Voilà. Eric. Now it's in home root bash RC. Of course, Eric. You need to laugh with your shit. As simple as that. It's the only way to survive. Laugh with yourself. Scripts. Got the keys. So user is still root, of course. I created now a folder called root, did I? Oh my god. No. No, no, no. There's no root folder. No, no. Okay. Oh, probably up here. Here he is. Oh, there he is. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Good busy. Whatever. I'll delete later. I have a script somewhere on my system that gets the user password. Where is the script where I get the user password? I think I know. I think it's part of ArcoLinux D ISO. Let's go for the next Arch ISO. User share, no, local bin final. No, that's not it. Before. That's it. But here we get just all the eyes. Yeah. That's one way of doing it. Finding the name, the list of home, and then you find home Eric. For E, Eric, do remove home Eric. So that's a way of doing it, unless I find something better. That's how I'm gonna do it. So for E in ls home, and then I'm gonna make a new variable, person equals $I, and that's all I need. And here it's gonna be person then. So for I in ls home, if he has 2 users, I'm screwed. If he has 1 user, then it's gonna be in here, the second user is gonna be in here, the third user is gonna be in here, and the last user is gonna be in here. In my case, there is just 1 user. And maybe, guys, feedback here. How can I improve this code? Is there a way to, being root, to know the user name where I will install it? This needs improvement, but it might work. Okay, let's see. Feels awkward. Yeah, I have already a lot of databases in here, so that's normal. Line 38, Ale. So it doesn't get that. Near unexpected token. Control-C. Let's make this different. What's happening? Yeah. Is that the right structure for next loop? For do done, for do done, for do done, for do done, for do done. It's written to test. As I told you, I have more than one of these names up here. So open folder is root. Getting rid from this, yeah, that's that. Delete and test needs to go as well. Delete. Voila. Do that again, my friend. Where is, there he is. Control, let's do a cancel first. Stop, and go ahead. Now it's an Eric, home Eric bash RC of ArcoLinux. All right. How long is the video? 1 hour. Oh, that's okay. Thought more time had passed. When you're concentrating, it feels like you're well, missing all the body languages as well, messages from the body. Hungry, sleepy, whatever. No, not sleepy, but toilet things and all that. And then you lift your head and all the signals come in. Oh. That's the feeling I get. Okay, cool. Now it's time to test, right? We need to make this, put this online. ArcoLinux has a new ISO, and then install it via that thing. Okay. Is that okay, Eric? Do you like it? Importing the ArcoLinux keys and repos on ArcoLinux. Get the ArcoLinux keys and packages. Importing ArcoLinux key rings. And adding an ArcoLinux repos. So I'm missing an S there. I've been closing my stuff. Yes, here it is. So the GUI, I guess. Importing ArcoLinux key rings. S. Save. Adding ArcoLinux repos. All right, let's clean something up. All right, structure. There has to be structure, even a space. Yes, I'm terrible. Save. Okay. Oh yeah, we were trying to have some fun with the CSS. But do I need to do that? No, it's good as is. It's nice. So this one, don't need this one. Let's see if that's right. Okay, still good. There. So you can go. Your code is clean. You can go. That's something where we found our structure. The echoes can go as well now. It works. Save. And that's clean enough, right? The only thing I would do is add here another line just to make sure visually one block gets the keys and the other block gets the mirrors. Here you can add things if you want it. Just hashtag it out. You've got it all. It's on your system when you install the spices. Don't think people need it. It's there. So Brad, yes Brad, can I come and join you? In the list. Those were fun times, programming together, Skype open, joking, having fun. I'm in the tweak tool. Control Z, Control Z, Control Z, Control Z, Control Z. Oh my god. Let's keep everything as is. Close without saving. So he did not add. He did not add the fact that he developed it. You should add it, Brad. It's saved already, or what? That's okay. I've been writing in the ArcoLinux Suite tool as well. So I'll guess we put it up here. Credit to who deserves credit, right? Brad started with this. I continue with it. It's awesome. Looks good. Looks clean. Nice. Fine. There we go. Now we package this thing, right? We need to push it online. That's one thing. All the rest works. Nothing changed there. We put it online. The one button application. That's that. Then we build it. Spices. Oh my god, it's not alphabetically, is it? Be alphabetical. Spices. Found it. Number 7 months. I suggest for developers and all that, use this, what I use. 2021 makes sense to everybody. It's you know, the reason to this 07, it's the month, and use 01, not 1, 01. Don't believe Pacman. Don't believe the Arch Wiki. Use 01. You have repos you should update. You'll know already that 9 is bigger than 10. How I say it correctly. The application we use to add repositories, to add packages to the repository, thinks that 10 is a smaller number than 9 because it starts with a 1 and it says 1 is smaller than 9, and it deletes number 10 and puts 9 online. Right? So you have to think about that when it jumps number from 09 to 10, that you have to do it manually, or you can follow my advice and you type 01. Then it knows that 9 or 09, that it's smaller than 10. Yeah, you learn by doing it. And now we build it. Failure when downloading, that's true. What I need to do is the following. I have to make a release. I don't do this often. Oh, the wrong one. Let me show. I don't do this often, but I do this with applications. So I make a release and the number doesn't exist, but now it will exist, 21.07-01. Right, that was the number we agreed upon, and now it does exist, and now we can actually build it. And it's interesting because if people want to see the old code with all the buttons, it's here, right? And the new code, hey, what happened? Where is the releases? I guess I did not save it. Draft a new release. Let's try again. 21.07.01. And I shouldn't press this button, which is blinking at the top. I should use this one. All right. So the new code is in that particular support .gz. Then we say build it. Then he finds 2107-1, and it's gonna be in ArcoLinux repo. So we need to get it